1, 2, 3, jolly lads all in one line. We've come a pace egging, and we hope you'll prove kind. We hope you'll prove kind with your eggs and strong beer, and we'll come no more nigh you until the next year. And we'll come no more nigh you until the next year. The first to come in is St. George our whole night. He faced up the dragon and he gave a good fight. His sword and his shield like diamonds they shine, and he hopes you'll remember it's pace-egging time. And he hopes you'll remember it's pace-egging time. The next in from Egypt, the king and his son, all of their battles they've fought and they've won. Every country they enter, they kill and they slaughter. Don't worry, St. George has his eyes on his daughter. Don't worry, St. George has his eyes on his daughter. The next to come in is old Tosspot, you see, the finest old fellow in every degree, with a hump on his back, and he wears a pigtail, and all his delight is in drinking strong ale, and all his delight is in drinking strong ale. The last to come in is old Molly Brownbacks, with plenty of money, she's dressed all in rags. She's copper, she's silver, and gold in her straw, and she comes a pace-egging and hopes to get more. And she comes a pace-egging and hopes to get more.
Make room, make room, make gallant room, make room for us. For in this room we wish to show our merry play. For remember, good people, 'tis pace-egging day. At the sound of the trumpet, at the beat of the drum, make room and let our actors come. We're very jolly actors with a very witty play. Come in, the King of Egypt, clear the way.
Here I, the King of Egypt, boldly do appear, and bringing with me Sabra, my darling daughter dear.
I am the Princess Sabra, fair of face and sleek of thigh. I am quite the loveliest creature to ever join the WI. Throughout the country I'm known as a beauty of renown. To brave St. George I'm promised, I'll gladly wear his crown. He is so strong and handsome, his countenance divine. I barely can contain myself until that prince is mine.
Here am I, St. George, from old England I have sprung. My famous name throughout this world has rung. Many bloody deeds and wonders I have made known. I have made tyrants tremble upon their throne. Now I've searched this world round and round, but a man equal to me I have never found.
I am the Black Prince of Paradigm, born of high renown, and soon I will fetch St. George's lofty courage down. Sabra will never marry without her brother's consent, and so it is to me St. George must represent. But before St. George will be received by me, St. George must die to all eternity.
Stand off, you foul and filthy fiend, or by my sword thou'lt die. I'll pierce your body full of holes, and make your buttons fly.
Ah, draw out thy sword and slay, pull out thy purse and pay, for I will have a recompense before I go away. Pardon me, St. George, pardon thee I crave. Pardon me this once, and I will be thy slave.
I'll never pardon an Egyptian knight, so stand up and try thy might. Now the Prince of Paradine is dead, and all his joys entirely fled. Take him and feed him to the flies. Let him no more offend my eyes.
Here I, the King of Egypt, as plainly doth appear, I've come to seek my son and only heir.
He is slain.
Cursed Christian, what hast thou done? Thou'st ruined me and slain my only son. O Hector, Hector, help me with speed, for never in my life have I been more in need.
I am the fairy dragon, and Hector is my name. Who is he who calls to use my fearsome flame?
It is I who called you, Hector dear, to fight for me and show no fear. I need you to slay that English mare who killed my son and only heir.
Yes, yes, my liege, I will obey, and by my might I hope to win the day. Stand off, St. George, let no more be said, for soon I will have crushed your head.
How can thou break my head, since it is made of steel? My hands and feet of knucklebone. I challenge you on this field.
If St. George you still stands there, who slew my master's son and heir, if he should be of noble blood, I'll make it run like Noah's flood. If he should be of Gentile race, I'll make his blood run dribbling down his face.
Alas, alas, my chiefest son is slain. However will I raise him up again? Here he lies before you all. Oh, lovingly for a doctor call. Doctor, doctor, £10 for a doctor. I'll go and fetch a doctor.
Here am I.
Are you a doctor?
Yes, as you can plainly see by my art and activity.
What is your fee to cure this man?
£10 is my fee, but Jack, if you be an honest man, I'll charge just 5 of thee.
He'll be wondrous cunning to get anything out of me. How far have you travelled in your doctoring ship?
From Italy, Titaly, High Germany, France and Spain, and I've returned to cure diseases from a distance once again.
So far, and yet no further?
Oh, much further.
How far?
2 metres to be precise, or 1 metre with extra precautions.
What diseases can you cure?
The cough, the fever, even anosmia. If a man gets 19 devils in his skull, I can cast 20 of them out. I have in my pocket crutches for lame ducks. I have spectacles for blind bumblebees. I've got paddle sacks and panniers for grasshoppers. Plasters for broken back mice. I cured Sir Harry of a nag nail almost 55 yards long. Surely I can cure this poor man. Here, Jack, from this needle, you'll feel a little prick. Now, let me just put it in your arm. If thou be not quite so slain, rise again, Jack, and fight again.
Now the dragon has been floored, it's time you meet my shiny sword.
I yield, St. George, I kneel in reverence. For death I do not hanker. If you will accept my recompense, I will make you as rich as a banker.
Go on then.
St. George, you are the noble champion bold, and with your trusty sword you have won 3 crowns of gold.
You fought the fiery dragon, and you brought him to the slaughter, and by those means you have won the hand of Sabra, my one and only daughter.
I am the beauteous Sabra, and it is my delight to give the sweetest pleasure to this gallant knight. You may want a drink or two of this refreshing beer, especially when you see what I'm wearing under here.
St. George, our champion, has beaten our foes as round and round the world he goes. He beat the Black Prince and the dragon Hector. 3 cheers for St. George, our protector. Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Here come I, Beelzebub, and over my shoulder I carry a club, and in my hand a dripping pan, and I think myself a jolly old man. But if you don't believe what I say, enter in, Devil Doubt, and clear the way.
Here come I, little Devil Doubt. If you don't give me money, I'll sweep you all out. Money I want, money I crave. If you don't give me money, I'll sweep you all to the grave.
Well, what's with you jolly lads all in one line? We've come a pace second, and we hope you'll prove kind. We hope you'll prove kind with your excellent strong beer, and we'll come no more nigh you until the next year. And we'll come no more nigh you until the next year. Ladies and gentlemen, sit by the fire. Put your hands in your pockets and give us some desire. Put your hands in your pockets and pull out your purse, and give us a trifle, you'll not be much worse. course, and give us a trifle, you'll not be much worse.